show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we can be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. That we're meant to be. We've both been there before. When a love shuts the door, it's a losing game. It's a losing game. But this time it's more than another love war. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. They say love heals all. It makes it all alright. In time. In time. My heart still feels the breaking, but you make my world so bright. It feels so right. It feels so right. And how will we ever feel that what we've got is real? There's no denying. There's no denying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. That we're meant to be.
What up, boys? Oh man, where's that at? Oh man, what up? How we looking? How we looking? General, you have no excuse. You must open this. After all, it was your idea. Welcome to the Star of the Easter event, boys and girls. We have a fun one today. We're going to do a full live look into all of the cards. Everything that's coming out here for the Easter event at about 4 o'clock today or a little bit later on today. Nah, you almost saw Show the Jennings. Shush, kid. We will get there, and it's going to be good. I really didn't think you'd do it. I mean, come on. I told you it was a good idea. All right, so we're going to go through. So as you can see, this is not exactly the theme. This was more a fun little teaser that I put out there. Also, the little logo on the site, the little bunny with the nut. You know, listen. Sometimes you just got to stick stuff out there to LOL a little bit, all right? And have some fun with it. So, as you can see, we are going to go a little bit different with this year's Easter event. We're going to go with spring, sort of, more than anything. We're going to be going baseball theme, all right? So, this is going to be a fun one. What if I want the bunny? Well, listen. I wish I would have known how bad your pitchers were going to be to this point, because I would have definitely put one in for you. But we have some good cards to release today. Yeah, man. Like I always say, just try and not rip packs, because these are really fun, man. A lot of fun. All right, so let's get into it. So as you can see behind me, this is going to be the base. And again, we're sticking with sort of the opening month theme to Major League Baseball. As you'll see here in a bit, we're going to be splicing it up with some of our players and having some fun with it. So what you see here, this is the base card. And again, the ticket here in the back, which is really fun because this is almost like a fully custom build for the back of this one. So I enjoyed this one a lot, man. And so you can see that the super color bleeds through a little bit here. So this is what all of the base players are going to look like. Okay, so this is going to be all of like the Mahomes, the guys who are not inserts. This is what they're going to look like, and I'm going to show you guys the blackout and the whiteout and how everything's going to change a little bit here in a second. All right. So this is going to be the Super Mahomes, the base super. This is some of the stuff I was teasing a little bit earlier. So this is what the base gear is going to look like. So in the past, we've had like kind of the old school base gear right? So we've had the stuff that you guys have seen for a while now, whether it be for St. Patrick's event or 4th of July, all like the prints that were on top of things. I decided to scrap some of that stuff and just kind of go to something that fully matches throughout a little bit better. And yeah, so we're gonna go. I'll show you guys all of this. And again, these are going to be for these slots each. Okay, so the ice cream cone is going to be the headpiece. As you can see, this is a rare, so you'll see the blue in the ticket kind of bleeding through here. We got fries. So I was looking for cheese fries. These came out cool. Could have put a little cheese on there. Didn't feel like it. This is going to be the normal look. We have the pretzel. The hot dog is going to be the leg slot. Onion rings, which could have been cotton candy, but I didn't see anything cool and cotton candy looking. We got onion rings, and then we have the beer as the final. I named it the $15 drink. You know, you get it. But again, this stuff is going to be the up to rare, and all of the base stuff. Okay, and then here in a sec, we're going to get into the actual inserts and what all of that stuff is going to look like. Okay, so again, this is going to be all of your non-insert cards are going to look this way. It's going to be the ticket on top of the baseball stadium view, and you'll have some bleed through in the actual ticket itself. I think these came out pretty good. There's the gear. Here's whiteout. Whiteout's a cool look, and it's only going to be like slightly different when you see like the whiteout unlimited, so it gives a little bit more color. The blackout looks really good, and that's what we're going to see here. There's the blackout look, so pretty cool. And what does it say on the ticket? You can see in there it says admit 1 on the ticket. Admit 1, you know, just kind of put a little texture in there with the sunburst. Then we did a little admit 1 on there. Looks pretty good. And there's whiteout unlimited. Okay, so that's gonna be all of the base cards. Okay, and then when we get into the inserts plus the trade up plus maybe the best card, which is the trophy as per usual. Yeah, man, they look pretty good. So again, this is your non-insert, all of your players, DSTs, all that kind of stuff, non-insert and up to rare gear. This is what it's going to look like. All right, so here we go. Let's get into the actual inserts themselves. So, introducing. Forgot I have that. I love it. So here's your spring event now through April 23rd. Remember, it is going to be a shorter event because we have hexes coming later this week or this month with the switch over to season 11. But fun cards, man, the way they came out. If you look, you'll notice it is sort of like the old school card look. Very old school vintage on the cards, right? Sant gets it, man. And so what it is some of our favorite players, the guys who got inserts on like their respective MLB teams, or like what is closest. So really interesting, right? Because you've guys who are on teams who don't actually have like a regular MLB team tied to their like location. So I did my best to look up like who's from where and what those fans typically go with. And so this is what we came out with. So there's a lot of really fun ones in here. Top right, you can see the San Fran card. You can see Jawan hitting a bomb out here. He's got the San Fran Giants uni-ish on out there as well. The catchers came out really good. I really like the Milwaukee one over here for Tucker Kraft. You got the Rhys Hoskins, this bad boy, which is fun. You got A-Chan out stealing a base. And then probably one of the best looking ones out in left field over here. His is just straight outfielder, it says. And again, we'll look at this here in a sec. George Pickens looks really, really cool. So really fun cards, man. Really fun cards overall. All right, so here we go. Let's check them all out. So your three QBs, we got Tua Stroud and Bryce Young. Again, Bryce being a Carolina team, if you look it up, they're more of like a Braves squad. So Bryce got the relief. He's got some nice looking tats over there too. Card came out really cool too. CJ Stroud, he's got the starter tag, and Tua's the first one I made. Looks really cool, man. Tua with the old lefty over here. Tua's looking pretty clean. Thought Pickens was O'Neal Cruz. No, he's McCutcheon. All right, so running back set. We have Pacheco. Pacheco got a catcher card, which is cool. Chase Brown got a second baseman card. Bucky got I think that's Camaro, right? Maybe a little third baseman action, and then A-Chan stealing a couple bases. The Xavier Edwards on the Marlins. So you're going to see a couple of the players overlap, a couple of the teams overlap as well. Yeah, man, they came out pretty cool. Chase Brown's head's a little bit big, but listen, his hair was big. We just kind of went with it. All right, the wide receivers, probably the best set in here. Left to right, we got Nico on the Astros setup. We have Jawan over here staring at the ball he just launched to the moon. Addison looks good, man. Jordan Addison on the Twins looks really, really good. Pickens probably my favorite card, though, I would say. Really fun, man. Cortland Sutton for the Rocks. And BTJ. Again, even though he's Jacksonville, it's very similar that they're very north. A lot of it's more of like a Braves grouping there. And I didn't want to. So we had like Tua for Miami, right? And we had Tua and A-Chan, same squad. Miami there. We had Tampa. That one was naturally Tampa Bay. So I didn't want to put Jacksonville on that as well. Yeah, man. Yeah, BTJ, the Acuna look. Looking good. And the finals, the catchers. Look at Ferg. Ferg's looking good, man. I even give him the bucket hat. Looking sweet over here. What is that? Is that who is that? Burger? I think that's Burger on Texas, the old one. Bucky, a.k.a. Wander. Stop! Why must you all... Woo! And I have this now that I can use. Pretty good. We got Hunter Henry out here. Again, the catcher cards came out really nice. We got our boy Pat here, Stevie. And the only catcher that didn't get, or the only tight end that didn't go catcher was Tucker Kraft, but Milwaukee, this one made a ton of sense. And then Mark Andrews gets the final catcher card over here. Might have been like an old Weeders or something. Not really sure. What face is Henry making? Like, I don't know. Like, he's checking out somebody in the stands. I don't know. He's got a goob look on, but I like the hat that it came with too. So, anyway, pretty sick set of inserts. And as usual, like, Easter's really hard, and in the end, they came out really, really cool. And it's not just having fantasy baseball in the brain, which I do. But General came to me with this idea like probably a month ago. And I don't know why he didn't believe me, but I was like, dude, that's a sick idea. And I started kind of like running through my head how it could work. But the cards came out really, really cool. Again, you'll see when we get to the actual cards how they look. The vintage background as well kind of ties into the vintage cards themselves. But yeah, man, pretty cool looking cards overall, I'd say. And just a fun way to kind of go from Easter into the new year, man. This isn't Easter. What do you mean? It's spring. Spring. You know, we're gonna go with spring over Easter. A little bit of both. All right, let's get to the equipment trade up and what we have coming. So everybody here will have the ability to earn their very own gold glove. And you can see this is sort of the look at the gear as well. We will be spelling strike this event, okay? Similar rules to the trade-ins of before. You'll be able to get and trade 5 of any letter for its legendary, and then you will have to spell out strike in legendary in order to earn your gold glove, okay? So typical trade-up stuff that we've seen in the past. And you can see here, this is what the insert background is going to look like. All right, so a little more Easter in that, right? Like the sunrise sort of, but it's a baseball instead. And the coloring's really nice on that as well. So this is what we were looking at for the trade-in, typical rules. And yeah, man, kind of like some of the letters that we've done in the past, all right? One little difference for this event with regards to trade-ins and what we're going to be doing. This is sort of from Kemp because he was talking about it with the past event, the one we just kind of went through. But with this event, we're going to be jumping over to a player trade up as well. We're going to change it up. Last time we did a player plus the gear, but we're going to switch it up a little bit this time, and we're going to go with player times 5, just like the gear. Okay, so if you are ripping tickets, ripping packs, getting the toppers, you will see you do get a ton of like excess players as well. This also means you guys will be able to actually like kind of rebirth for players to kind of get those inserts and maybe do a trade up if you're looking for a specific player. And the way it's going to work, it's not going to be random like last time. If you combine 5 of the same player, you'll be able to pick up the legendary of that player. Okay, it's not going to be, oh, you get like a random pack and it's just kind of whatever. So you can be strategic. You can kind of go for the player that you want. And if you get enough of the epics and you trade about with your friends or your enemies, whatever, you'll be able to make enough to at least get the legendary version of the player that you want. All right, so that's gonna be what you're going for, at least with this group of trade ups and whatnot. B-Spot's glitching out for sure. For sure it is. All right, best card of them all. Here we go. Oh man, takes you back, doesn't it? For us oldies. So good. It's so good, man. I love the way this card came out. All right, holiday event champ. You cannot trade up for this one. You are going to have to get in it and win it to pick up this one. So, holiday event champ, we have the Bazooka Gum style card. You get some of the comic background, plus you get the actual piece of it. Looks so cool the way like it sits on there too. It's so good, man. It just, dude, for those of you that are my age-ish, you know, in your mid-30s at least. I'm almost 40. Yeah, man, this is what we grew up with, man. This is old school. I love it, man. It's such a cool card. Such a good card. So, And do not forget, man, we have a much shorter month, okay? So, limited chances to get into the final for this one. But again, man, this is going to be a really sought after one. This is going to be one of the better ones, I think. This is really, really cool. And it's going to be the last one for the season, man. And next season, season 11, things are going to be changing a bit. So, yeah, man, get in on this. We got a lot of good stuff between being able to just trade up for the player you want to get them in at least legendary, the equipment trade up, and then all of the inserts as well, man. A lot of good stuff coming with this event. But again, it's going to be a limited time event. All right, since it is a bit shorter than usual. So there you go. And the way it's going to work, yes, Niall, those were baseballs. Oops. It wasn't supposed to pop out till 3, but those are up now. Get in, get your stuff set. And top 2 in each of those will win your way into the final on the last Wednesday of the event, I believe. The way in which it's going to work, it's going to be the 23rd is going to be your final, because the 24th is going to be like where we jump into season, probably like 25th is going to be the start of season 11, right? 24th is draft night, 25th season 11-ish. So in that range. But anyway, I'll give you guys more info on all that, on all the card changes, all that good stuff. But again, this stuff's going to pop at 4 o'clock today for you guys to pop in, check everything out in the announcements section. And yeah, man, get into ripping for your favorite players and rebirthing. All right. Sound good? Look good? Baseball cards. Sure, I'll take a pack. Exactly. All right. You'll take a pack? All right, here we go. Niall. There we go. Niall. You know what, Niall? You can have the first actual pack of these, even though they're not out yet. I think this should work. I think it should work. Let's go Easter. We'll give Niall a 5-pack. Not Niall 60K. Regular Niall. And that looks good. Let's see what we're working with here. There we go. Fun. Little ticket cards. No actual inserts just yet. All right, so once again, these will be popping up. By 4 o'clock, you'll see all the pop-ups up. You'll be able to go in, see everybody you have or want to rebirth for. Don't be like Cody. Don't be making mistakes. And yeah, man, start getting stuff ready. We'll try to do some more giveaways and things. Understanding that it is like a week shorter, and give you guys the ability to try to get these trade-ins done. And yeah, man, that is going to be it for season 10, which is kind of nutty, man. It's crazy that we've gone. It's been that quick. Shoo! All right, so yeah, so we're not doing this. This is not exactly what we got going on. It's a little more of this. So let's go. Let's get this in. Let's change that back. We're good there. This one too. There you go. All right, looking a little bit better. And yeah, I'm sorry to those of you who did want the Jedi Wild Neon Bunny, but we gotta go back. We gotta go old school, man. Old school cards. We gotta throw it back a bit. All right, so yeah, man. Let me get these cards in and rolling for you guys. I'll rip some packs probably. Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because the big thing is, man. The big thing especially is the fact that Nico's out there too. Like I want to save, I don't want to save. You know what I mean? It's kind of, it's one of those. So yeah, but let me get these in and ripping, so you guys can start messing around. Active. Let's go Easter. Get them in, and I believe everything. Oh, let me set the other thing is let me set the topper, because I always forget that and screw that up. Holiday Easter. And there you go. Everything should be good to roll. I forgot about this guy too, so I got some stuff to do here. But let's get in and check it and make sure that we are indeed good to go. Nothing just yet. There we go. They are in. So feel free to rip. Don't be like that clown general. And like I said, okay, this was your idea, okay? This was your idea. So if you're not gonna rip, it's actually just rude, okay? So make sure you can save all you want. Just grab some ticket toppers, and you can rip at some of these. So again, it was your idea. But anyway, what do you guys think? Thoughts all in all? Again, I think it's cool because it's very difficult with Easter to come up with something that isn't just like super cheesy, like, you know, like John's original Easter background. But I think it came out a lot of, you know, much more fun this way. And, you know, being baseball, it's a little bit different. It's more of a spring thing, not just a straight up Easter thing. You know what I mean? Like we've had a lot in the past. So I think they came out pretty cool. Especially for you throw me an idea and the execution hits, is, you know, not as good as Santa's sleigh could have been, Steve, but, you know, still decent there. So yeah, man. So the players are going to be, do not forget which players are in and are inserts, and we'll be cooking in missions, in sims, all that stuff. Okay. Because, you know, that's going to be big for you guys doing well this week. Also, do not forget, we have on Friday, if you looked at the schedule coming up, Friday is going to be a Survivor Day, all sims on Friday, to kind of give me time now that everything's in to kind of get ready for the weekend. Sunday, we're going to have the back-to-back-to-backs live on the channel. And then Monday, we're going to be back for a typical day. And we'll be back into, you know, the regular 3 games at a time stuff. But this is typically how it's going to roll during a new event. So get ready for Sunday or for Friday, because we'll be here. We'll be doing a super sim of the first round of games. It's gonna be kind of hectic. We'll be doing a bunch of giveaways, and then I'll let you guys roll. We'll have games all night on Friday, or into the night, and then Sunday we'll be back with lives, and the same thing with Mondays. We got a JJ in there. Any inserts yet? Any inserts? Don't see them. Huh. All right, so let me check out some of the insert cards a little more up close and personal for you guys. Give you guys a look. So I really like the way I did them too, and like the way it pops sort of Eastery a little bit more. This is what you'll be looking at if you were to complete something like a super, and you get like the full-on super, normal super background plus all of the baseballs in here for the insert gear. The unlimiteds look really good too. They have more of like the cut through blackout. There's the blackout. That looks really, really clean. But yeah, man, all in all, a really nice setup. Oh, gotta get rid of that bad boy. Really nice setup overall. Pretty cool stuff, man. Yeah. Legendary looks pretty good. But yeah, pretty nice. Check Discord. Uh-oh. What are you guys hitting? What are you guys hitting here? Unless something didn't work, which typically happens. Check Discord. No, it must be a normal. Nice pickings, bruh. Oh, good for you, Steve. Aren't you happy I talked you out of it? So if you guys were here the other day, this clown was about to, he was asking for guesses on, he was asking for guesses on his super. It's like a couple weeks back. I'm like, dude, he's getting an insert. How sick, dude. Such a banger. And what did it end up as? 75%. Well, that stinks, but, you know, that's like begging and choosing, you know what I mean? That stinks in that, like, it isn't an amp, but it's still a banger. Beautiful card, Steve. Beautiful card. I don't know if that's exactly what you wanted me to see, but pretty awesome. Pretty good stuff. Heck yeah. I wish I had a Pickens. Wish I had a Pickens. Missed out on JMO last event. Pickens would have been a nice one, but yeah, man. Forgot about him getting an insert. Yeah, we got some good stuff, man. Oh, I gotta get Stroud. That's right. So yeah, man, I have some. I don't want to save. Like, I don't really want to save. I think I kind of want to rip at least the whiteouts. It's probably not a great idea, but I do. Because the thing is, Nico I care about more than even, like, the hexes coming in. Like, whatever. There's going to be some hexes and, you know, we'll get some cool stuff. But I don't know. I do want to save, but I really want to go for Nico. I think what I'll end up doing is saving, like, the epic legendary and go, like, the whiteouts and the supers at least now, you know, because you kind of want to see. I don't know. Oh man, yeah, there you go. You got Fergie. Love that, dude. Ferg's a good looking one, man. You got it, like, for a mid tier player. It's a pretty sick looking. That's a sick looking insert, man. Yeah, GG's there, Cull. That's a cool looking one, man. But yeah, dude, this is so cool. I want this so bad on a player. And after Chrome clowned us, man. Yeah, dude, I did Neighbors live on the stream. Oh, you missed that? What did Neighbors take? 7? I did the Super Neighbors too. And it took 7, I think, which was 6. So we saved a lot of trophies. So I don't know if I'm gonna get as lucky with I could do this Pickens. As lucky this time around. I highly doubt it. But yeah, man, let's see. We got Rebirth, and he's ready to soupy. We got Fryermuth, we could Rebirth. Dude, there's so much in this one, man. It's going to be interesting to see, like, come Season 11, now that we've done a full circuit on the inserts. What I didn't do Brees. I was talking to Collins about it. I was like, is this stupid? Should I not do it? I was like, I don't have gear. I'm just not. I'm going to wait. The Brees, that was such a cool insert. I'm sad I didn't, but it's all good. We have a new set coming for Season 11 right around the corner, man. So we'll see how it all goes. But, dude, I have so many in the set to do. That's the other thing. Addison, I got to get him 24 more wins. At least give him the rare, then try that. This backup Stroud. And so, yeah, man, a lot to Rebirth here. Just with regards to these bad boys. And then, what is this? This is whiteouts. What about, yeah, this too. Andrews. Pacheco's not an insert, but whatever. This Bryce Young, but that's like kind of like before. It's like, I don't think I want to do that, you know. But not too much to do as far as these. Mostly the whiteout bangers. The other thing, well, I mean, like, this definitely got to do, and then this definitely got to do, and then like Fryermuth, like, ugh, it's like I should just be waiting on those guys. You know? Oh yeah, the bunny. I do love this bunny. That one's kind of funny. All right, so this is up now. Let me publish and get all this stuff up so that we can make sure that goes correct. View your channel. So I mean, like, what are you doing here? Come on. Changes published. Go to channel. All right, partial. At least one of them went in. But yeah, man, having to, like, get all this in, plus this, like, you know, not to, like, spoil it too early is always funny. But yeah, fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. Who's active? Mr. Santos. I know him. I thought you never win. No, not tickets. Wait. Oh, we give packs. Packs. Duh. Sant, what do we got? Who else? B? All right, you can shut the bot off. You are good to go, my friend. Dang, no inserts yet. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Let's go to, like, we'll do one more. General, you don't deserve. You definitely don't deserve. Right? He'll be the one. Nah. Oh, there it is. Tua. Yeah, they're good looking. Dude, I like these cards a lot, man. I think they're pretty cute, man. I really like the base backgrounds. Yeah, the base is really good too. Dude, I spent a lot of time on that base, man. So this is the one I made. I'm gonna update that. But, like, dude, the base background was was a lot of fun to make. Like, I had a lot of fun with this. Trying to get like the coloring in the background right. Trying to make like even to cut out the ticket properly and to even make it like, you know, color well. You know, how much white we wanted in there to kind of make it a little more pastel-y for Easter and whatnot. Yeah, man. Had all kinds of stuff. Even dude, that looks really cool too. That's a fun little like overlay in there. That looks way more of like, doesn't that look more of like more tickety? You know? I'd have to do that, but I'd have to like you know, I have to like kill the saturation a bit. Well, all completely. Go like down to nothing. And then like, you know, it probably wouldn't look as good, you know. See, like it looks a little grayed now, not as. Yeah, you could probably contrast it a bit, you know. But realistically, it doesn't look as good as. Like it's fine. It's fine. Looks better, but yeah, man, this came out really cool, and even like the blackout, whiteout, and all that stuff was pretty sick. That's the best one. What's the best one? Oh god, hit me with JJ. JJ? What's JJ? But yeah, man, good stuff overall, man. It was fun. It was fun to make these, man, big time. I was just gonna do. All right, we're gonna do a couple rebirths here in a sec. Got it, dude. It's been a long wait on Stroud, man. Like a big long wait. Holy crap, this thing's all over the place. Yeah, Stroud's been a nuts one. Pirates 4-2. Did they blow it though? 2-1, 3-1. Nice, 4-2. Go, go, go. The question is, what did Skeens do? No earned, 7. Good. Get him out of there. Love that. In line for the win. Yeah, poor Freddie, though. I don't care. Get him out of there. He went 8! Freddie's such a beast. What? What a beast. Fred. Tell me that you see that I am here so I don't get fined. Yo, Dotties, what up? Dots, you may not have seen them yet. But we got baseball, old school baseball cards, my guy. Looking clean, man. Look how nice, man. Dude. I love the Bazooks so much, man. Skeens did a great game. That's right. Better than Ohtani. What a pick. 104 for Freddie, only 97 for Skeens, but he'll jump him. 9-14. Dab. We in there. Oh, we have Clay Holmes coming a little bit later too, which is kind of fun. That'll be fun. All right, here's what we're gonna do. The usual. I'm gonna pull 3. Since this is only legendary, we're gonna do you looks like old top. Yeah, kinda like an old tops look. With like the gray in here in the bottom, and then like team color there. Yeah. Very like old school look, and then just like the single tone team color in the back. But like I put the dots back there, like just to kind of give a little more texture. But it's clean, man. It's clean. Looks really good. Love that. But EA couldn't. They wish. They wish. All right, boys, get on the list. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me grab 5. And we'll keep it clean. 5, and I'll do 25K if one of you guys hit. Alright. 25K on that. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna pull 2 and then 3 and then we're gonna reset. Because it's not really fair, right? Cody, you get number 1. How about that? Dottie's number 2. Love that for you, Dots. Number 3. Oh. Cullens. How about that? Number 4 is Hag, and number 5 is Arc. Hag and Arc. Oh, forgot to reset. All right, well, you guys are going to get the first jump, and then we'll get back in with it. Aiden, what up? Spring. Yeah, it's baseball. Baseball in the spring. What do you mean, Aiden? What do you mean? Like, come on. All the people, like, I can't actually imagine anyone is upset with this. Not having, maybe Fear. Fear seems to love Easter so much. But, like, pretty sure most people would enjoy this a little bit more. All right, first one in, Cody, no goose. Second one in, Dots, no goose. Third, Collins, woo. Fourth is going to be Hag. Fifth is Archangel. Ooh, getting fugged so far. Ugh. All right, we're gonna back it out. We're gonna back it out, and we're gonna spam and try to hit. So what do we got left? We got, is this one off? So like 24. So 5 it was not. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We take 11. Let's go, boys. We take 11. All right. Now we got to roll and upgrade. Remember, 1 in 12. 1 in 12 is holiday. Ah, finally got a little Stroud action. 1 in 12 is holiday. Let's go. And then hopefully we can get the rolls right prior. What are we looking for? I hate holding 325, man. I think 325 is tough to roll for. So let's see if we can get like a 30, and we'll go 60 for now. See what happens. Yards, 30, 400. 400 is the other one, man. 400. We'll just kind of roll here for a sec. We got TD. I do want to see what do we got in here for a super. Oh, it's gonna be Fug. Oh no. Oh no. We need like a complete redo. All right, so we're gonna not hold 60. We'll see what happens. You know what? Let's hold. Yeah, we'll hold TD. I feel like that's more important. Excuse me. Sir. Here we go. 45 on the one. That's not bad. 60. Go top. Nah. TD yards. 30. 60. It's not bad. What do we have? Anything? We got yards. Okay, so we don't want yards. That's all I wanted to know. We don't want yards, and we don't have 325 yet. We have 400, which is nice. I would really enjoy 325. Let's take 30 and go. That's fine. Would have been nice. All right. 60 yards. Can't have yards. That's the problem. I've not seen 325 either. 400, 475. There it is, 325. 60. Can we get lucky? What is this? Oh, yeah, because we might still get yards. Okay, so we need TD right there. Bang! Frick. Okay. Okay, not bad. And what does TD get us? See, like, imagine we got like 60. All right. So we got to get pretty perfect for this one. All right, come on. 60 yard. Oh, we can't have yards either. 30. Wrong TD. 60. Not even gonna look because we had yards. 45. Attempts. Yards. Wait. No 60. Yeah, we don't want that. No, without 60. If we're going to have a big 425 TD. Oh, we have 2 rushes. Eek. Come on. We're blowing scrap. We might not be able to soup it. I did 1 yards there. Come on. 60, 45, 60 yards. And there's no way we get TD, right? Oh, we do. What is it? 45, 60, 325, and yards. Nah, not worth past 2 point. Definitely not. 60, and do want 400. Would not mind 400 in there. What does that get us? Oh, it's not, because we need 60. And yeah, not going to get it today. 45, 400. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Yards. Bang. Oh, would have been good. Would have been nice. TD and frick. Do you know that field code? All right. We are out on that one for today. On a soupy. Baseball cards. Sure, I'll take a pack. What have you changed with packs? Sucks. I've only pulled DSTs and DST equips. Talk about. Change. Nothing with. No, it hasn't changed packs at all. It's funny that you think it that way. That has not changed anything. Regular packs have not changed anything. Only with like unlimiteds and such. But actually, they just got better. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? All right, let's look at overall. See who else we got. You doing lineups? No, I want to get out of here. What do we got? 345. Nice Bryce Young, 11 tries. Ander sees them. What am I looking at? Wait. Right up by overall? Wait, what else am I missing? What? Excuse me? Oh, wait. Oh! Wait. No. The heck? Wait. Hold on. And 124 is everybody else. What is going on here? I'm so confused. Oh, I have super on like an idiot. This is what I'm saying. My brain. All right. Pat. H-Hand don't really care about. Pat would be cool. We'll probably just wait because we gotta rebirth. We gotta reroll anyway, so we gotta get some scrap before we do that, and this is gonna go up. All right, do I want to open some packs prior? Probably want to do that. Do I definitely want to do it? Is the real question. Maybe I'll just save for Friday so I can like make an informed decision, and then do it to it. You know what I mean? I'll open some of these. See what we get out of these. Eric All, is he going to be anything? This pack looks pretty good. Yeah, one of the big things I did was like I just kind of redid overalls on everything, but I also like moved the like high end of overall higher. And you know, it just helps out with like some of the sim stuff and whatnot as well. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I can explain a little bit more, I guess, but I'll have to kind of like show you. Hot dog looks cool. Rip them all for the content. Go away. Quiet you. Quiet you. We have enough content today. Gotta save some content. Brandon Cooks. For the content. Oh, there's so okay. So this is scrap this year. So that was some of the old equip pieces, but now that's going to be scrap this year. And at the moment there's no egg at the moment. Zachy boy. 25. I have 16 of those. Holy crap. Whatever. I'll designate those maybe for I'll keep those possibly for hexes because rare is a good one for those since that's where they start. AJ with his new image looking clean. Singy. Sup. Bake, go up, please. Go talk to mommy, please. Cedric Wilson. Why are we even holding Sincere? You know Sincere's going to be gone very soon. Rico. That. Twerpin. Who's better in real life, Turpin or the other guy? I think I moved Turpin ahead of him, but it might be FTS just like rotting my brain. Can't remember anymore. Carson Steele, why? Oh, by the way, all the rookies are going to be wiped down the normal coming up. I forgot about that. Start of season 11. Out with the old and in with the new. Always forget about that. So that'll be a fun little change up too. You'll start to see Brock Bowers in fine and normal, Sant. Since I know that's all you stare at. I don't even care. A little bit. Care a little bit. I'll keep the best players like Jared Goff. Dude, stop with the Rico Dowdle, man. When are you updating the homepage? Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, probably right now. Completely forgot all about that. See? I knew I was forgetting something. Doing all this other stuff, getting this stuff, and I still got to get that. So realistically, all I got to do is get the cards up, and I'll probably put like the blackout at the top. We'll see how it ends up looking, but it can't be too light because it doesn't end up working out too well. So yeah, man, I'll just jump off. I'll do that, and then we'll be yeah, we'll talk more on Friday. All right. So yeah, 4 o'clock, the pop-ups are gonna pop. It is in if you guys want to rip right now, but all that info is going to be going out. So let me get all the homepage stuff up and ready. I hope you guys enjoy the cards. They are pretty. Enjoy your rebirthing, all that good stuff. And again, I will see you guys on Friday, and we will get into the Super Sim and all that good stuff, and we will get ripping, boys. All right, enjoy the day. Later.